everybody and welcome to day 2, and today we're going to be talking about mouths. So basically there is going to be like a little activity and stuff to go with it. So you want to grab your clay. Now there are 2 types of mouths you can do, and we're going to start with the type that I don't usually do, but you could do if you want to. This is what the other owner does. This is what she does. So you want to get your clay about this thick, grab your blade and cut a piece off. Like so. And then form into one second. Probably should have got myself a little bit bigger piece. You can tell these aren't usually the mouths I do. Yeah, you can really tell, guys, these are not the types of mouths I usually do. Okay, anyway, now I've got this. Come here. So once you've got this, you basically just want to form it into a U shape, like with all mouths. Like so. And that is how you do mouth number 1. There we go, that's the mouth. And that's the first type of mouth. Then the second type of mouth is the way I do. So basically you want to roll it out really thin until you get this. Then from your finger you basically just want to take some and make it into a mouth. So yeah, there is also another way of doing mouths, which is just the straight mouth. So you can choose whatever length and you just want to do a straight piece. So yeah, I hope this helps with your mouths, guys. It's not the most descriptive of ways, but yeah. Hey everybody, and welcome to day number 2. I don't know, I was about to say, and we're going to welcome you to day 2, but I don't think that makes much sense. Anyway, welcome to day number 2, and today we're going to be making the jelly bean dog. I wish I could show you the better one I made. I might have a photo. If I do, I'll pop it here. I think that's the side of the screen photo's come out. I have no idea. It might be on this side, maybe down here. Wherever it is, you'll probably be seeing it right now if I have a photo of the one I made. But yeah, we're actually going to just get right into it today. So yeah, how are you finding the tutorials? I still don't know if you can comment. I think you can. If you can't, then let me know, because I'm always going to go, yeah, comment about this, comment about that. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go with this brown. And the other colour you want is yellow. But if you've got it, which I think I do, a little bit of fimo effect yellow would be nice in it. Do I need the tiniest bit? I've got the tiniest bit. I am just going to shove that in because it's going to give it a really nice effect. So if you've got any fimo effect yellow, shove that in, because we can add like another yellow as well. So I'm also going to add in a different yellow. I'm going to add in regular yellow as well. But the fimo effect yellow is going to make it really nice, guys. I still seem to sound like I've got a bad throat. Like my throat is actually fine. But I sound really weird and really low. So I apologise for that. But anyway, so we're just going to roll. You could do the way we did yesterday, where you roll and add stuff in, but I've forgotten to do that today. Oh my gosh, it is real hard, this clay. The clay goes crumbly, guys. It just needs some conditioning. Oh, it looks horrid, by the way. Yeah, and this is what I experience as a polymer clay creator, guys. You don't see this usually. Okay, anyways, I think I might just have to go with my hands, to be honest. Oh, it looks like literal disgust. Okay, So you want to have a go at mixing this together. Sorry about my phone, guys, it's you guys. Sending me DMs. And once you've got the first part conditioned, that's when you can start adding in the rest. So I think it's just going to need a bit of white to help this out. And guys, this happens. If this does happen, guys, and you will just have to go with it if this happens to you. It looks even worse on camera, to be honest. But I assure you that this is going to happen one day. If your polymer clay has been left and not used up in a few months, this may happen. This is the tiger clay I'm using. Don't mix tiger clay with Sculpey. It doesn't work. I might stop the video and start. So I might go onto a new clip when I've got this all sorted, but I don't know if I've got anything to tell you. So if I have find something that I could tell you, then I don't know. Instead of you watching my clay crumble away. What the? This video's been 4 minutes already. What the? Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that. 4 minutes already. I'm really trying to get this clay working. I can't believe that. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop the video and then I'll join back in a second. Hey guys, and welcome to the intermediate clay course, and welcome back if you did the beginner clay course. I just want to say at the beginning now that all of the tutorials and all of the courses are all different. There's no crossover tutorials. So basically, if you did all of the tutorials, all of the courses, there'll be loads of tutorials and different charms. So I'm going to show you what we're going to be making this time. So these aren't the exact charms, as some I made a few years ago. Well, not a few years ago, but like at the start of the year, because I only really started at the start of the year. So they don't look the best, but they will when we make them this time around. So the first thing, we're starting with a jelly bean dog. I've actually made another one of these, which was a bit better, but it got sold. But yeah, so we're going to be making a jelly bean dog, a donut with a scene on it. This one's quite dark, so it's quite hard to see. An ice cream scoop. This was one from Christmas, so we'll probably just be making a regular ice cream scoop with this one. A cake pop. A waffle octopus. This was made by the other owner, who is on TikTok. A cupcake. This is Harry Potter styled one, so we're going to be Harry Potter styled cupcakes. And a macaroon donut. I like this one, so I'm going to put a picture up here now, or is it here? I think it's here. Well, there's going to be a picture somewhere on the screen anyway, guys. I think it's here, to show you what turtles that we're going to make look like now. But anyways, things you're going to need, feel free to skip to this time where I put it, if you've already seen what things you need, if you came to the beginner's course. Okay, so the things you're going to need are some cake tools. Again, if you don't have cake tools, they are not completely needed. The only course that you probably will need the cake tools for is the advanced, but you can always like find different things for it. You're going to also need a blade, if you've got one, or just a knife. A cupcake mould. However, if you don't have a cupcake mould, I could put out a tutorial. Just send me a DM on Instagram or an email to bubbleclayshop@icloud.com. But I'm hoping most people do. but if you don't, that's perfectly okay. A waffle mould, this I'm going to show you how to make in the course, as this is not a bought one, this is actually made out of scrap polymer clay. So a waffle mould, which I'll show you how to make in the course. And then we're going to get on to, I think that's all the tools you're going to need. Yeah, oh, 1 second. 1 second. Got paper clips. Eye pins. You're going to need some eye pins and some key rings if you want to make them into key rings. Okay, that was the one other thing. Oh, and also, 1 sec. Some glaze. This is just my shiny glaze. I don't know what my fimo glaze is, but some glaze if you've got it. Okay, now we're going to go on to the clay that you're going to need. So you want to have basically a load of colours of clay. Most of these things you can change around the colours. Basically you need some polymer clay, and the main colour you will definitely need is white. I just want to put that out there. Oh, and there's one other thing. You want some nail varnish remover and cotton pad, or I like to use these things. Do you want to see my toolbox, guys? Okay, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but this is like, I got this, it's really nice. It's from biology if anyone was wondering. But yeah, so let's get into the course. Okay, yeah, so let's make this collar. So you basically want to press down on your clay using a blade or a knife. You just want to straighten up the edges. Now with this, it doesn't need to be that big, to be honest, just as long as it gets round. How to get things off the table with a blade is to push into the table and not sideways, so you want to push into the table. Now you want to roll around your collar like so, and then using your blade you just want to chop the excess clay off like so. So it almost looks like you've got a dog wearing like a rubber band. A rubber band, I think that's the name. Anyway, so you now want to add those ears back on like so. I'm going to flatten this one out a little bit. Just like so. Okay, so now for the hard part. You would have thought this would be in the beginners, but it's actually quite difficult to make a jelly bean dog. But because of different elements. But you want to basically grab your spoon. So I'm just going to basically just make myself 2 eye holes. Just like so. That step again is obviously optional, as I said yesterday. And you want to roll out 2 balls of clay. Again, sorry, I don't even know I'm going so fast. I'm not even in a rush, guys. I've got like all the time in the world to make these videos. There we go. This one needs to be a slight bit smaller. And as I say, literally in every single course and every single video I make, it's all trial and error, guys. So you're going to shove in your eyes, and now we're going to make the nose. You want to basically roll into a ball and shape into a triangle. That is so adorable. You're doing great, guys. Okay, and that is basically all you need to go to. But as this is the intermediate course, we're going to make it a little bit harder and a little bit nicer by adding 2 smiles to it. Now this is going to create that sort of dog mouth look like that. So you basically need to grab yourself 1 smile you want to make, pop it on one side, and then you want to make yourself another smile. So I'm just going to cut myself another smile. And make another smile. Oh my gosh, is there already one there? No, no, no. That was just me seeing things. Just like so. Another smile. That was and then this makes everything look so much cuter. Like so. And then you've actually made yourself a really adorable jelly bean dog. And now you can add in your icon. So, yeah. Again, I'm going with the silver one. I do sometimes add gold, by the way, guys. But, yeah, so there's my jelly bean dog. So now you should have made 2 charms. And, yeah, so if you're wondering, these were the first ones. This would be such a good remake tag, guys. Should I do a remake tag with these? Okay, so basically, tomorrow we are moving on to, drumroll please, waffles. And we're making this little girl. So, yeah,